Trump has also repeatedly tried to distance himself somehow from Project 2025, the Heritage Foundation's radical plan to do things like dismantle the Department of Education, limit overtime pay, further restrict abortion. But his own running mate, J.D. Vance, has such close ties to the Heritage Foundation that he wrote the foreword to the new book from its president, which ends with Vance's call to circle the wagons and load the muskets, which I still don't get. But does that worry you? And will Project 2025 continue to be an albatross around Trump's neck? Because I don't know that enough Americans understand the severity of what Project 2025 is.
Yeah, this is the only time in modern history that I've ever seen a presidential candidate run away from his own platform. And to be clear, Project 2025 is just a detailed version of what the Trump governing agenda has been all along. We know that because it fits perfectly with what he did in his first term, and it's clearly what he would do in his second term. And the real problem isn't some document called Project 2025. The problem is what's in it. The problem is what he plans to do, doubling down on eliminating a woman's right to choose, getting rid of Head Start, as you mentioned, and the Department of Education, really sending our infrastructure backwards in this country. Just so many things in there that range from unacceptable to crazy. And by the way, Project 2025 isn't just about policy ideas on a sheet of paper. It's also about people. They have been assembling the people that Donald Trump will push into the federal government if he gets the chance to appoint them. And they're the kind of folks who wrote up this kind of stuff. It is really, really disturbing, really troubling, and most importantly of all, really unpopular. You don't have to read through the 900 pages or however long it is to know that the ideas of this campaign, the ideas of what the Republican Party has become under Donald Trump, just go against what the vast majority of Americans believe on the issues that matter most to them in their lives.
Looking at the women in the view, Sony was trying to, he had this interview and she was trying to say that Donald Trump, they talk about that he is running away from his platform. That since the beginning of American election, they have never seen nobody run away from their platform. So Donald Trump is an example of someone who is running away from their platform. So they were trying to say that they don't even know what all the type of his mannerism and why he's behaving the way he's behaving. All in all, they claim to say that he doesn't really want to accept about Project 2025. Looking at everything, anybody who look at that Project 2025, even the Republicans themselves, they say they don't even know and they don't know who wrote it and they are not aware of such plan. But according to the women in the view, Project 2025 is just something that it's all about President Donald Trump platform. It's all about what he stands for. It's all about his capacity as a president. So they went and trying to give some things about the Project 2025. They talk about it that they want to stop overtime in pay. We all know that overtime in pay is rescue most American. Most American, I would say, most of their percentage, the middle class even cannot live on one paycheck. They need to live on two paychecks. Basically, they will even overtime at their job site, which means that if they take away that overtime payment, they're going to go homeless. Many people will not even have food to eat. Many things are going to happen. So overtime payment is it that survive most American. They want to do overtime. They take it as their second job. So that is why they are there, especially in the medical fee. That's what makes the medical fee to be what it is, because of that overtime payment. Especially, I would say, the nurses, the CNAs, they do a lot of overtime payment. That's why most people in that field, they do that overtime too, which also help to boom the economy. Talking about 2025, they talk about taxes are being increased for middle class, then taxes for the rich people reduced, which is not a good thing, which means that the rich people, instead, the millionaires, don't pay tax, while the middle class people are working for the middle class, which have to be the irony, the opposite, which instead have to be that the middle class will be working, while the rich people will be working for the middle class, but they did not want that. So they were seeing that President Donald Trump is doing all that just to support his friends, his rich friends, his millionaire friends. So he don't want them, those that are supporting him. So those are the people he's trying to please. He's not trying to please the country. They talk about like they will not have unemployment will not be there. They talk about like people, the retirement age will increase. This retirement age instead most people say that it's too much, but they want to increase it. Instead means that people are going to work till the age that they are even about to die. That's when they will even stop working. They'll even work till they die. Many people will not go on retirement at that age. They have to work because that money, some people go on retirement early because of that money. So if they do that, most people, talking about reducing medication for the seniors, they will increase their medication. Most seniors, especially those diabetic, there's this plan that Biden that really help to reduce their medication, which make life easy for them. So if they increase it instead, that would be not nice for the middle class, for the seniors. Most people are going to die because America is made mainly of the middle class people. Most people are not going to survive. Most people, it will kill most people, and most people are going to suffer. So they say President Donald Trump cannot do that. He's talking about stopping meals in school. Like most people are in school, like children, they will no more have that meals again. That free lunch, free breakfast. Actually, if you look at the American society, most of those children in public school, if they don't eat that, they will not eat at home. Because mommy had gone to work. Mommy have like 4 jobs. Mommy is not coming home. Sometimes, mommy don't even have money. Sometimes, even those only junk at home, sometimes the junk is not even available. Which means that they are going to make a lot of children to be obesity. A lot of children to die of starvation in the country of America. So if they stop that, most of the I would say that unprivileged children are going to suffer about that. So they don't want to do something that the unprivileged children are going to suffer. So they try to put a stop about that. All in all, what do you really think about that project 2025? Because looking at the project 2025, the people are not even accepting. They are still in deniers. President Donald Trump said he's not the one responsible for project 2025. He doesn't know what they are talking about. And most people don't want to relate with that. Most people, if you ask them to relate with that, they will not relate on it. Everybody is scared of project 2025. What actually do you think that is happening? Let me see your own opinion in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please help and subscribe and like the video and share. Sharing and liking will help the video to be more visible, which will make more people to want to watch, and which will help to create engagement, and which will also help to promote the video to help us bring on new videos daily. God bless you.